Nothing more fun than going through your parents' files. I kid you not, when I went through my mom's firebox, it's like a filing cabinet that's fireproof. She had saved things, but there was one thing that she saved, and there was only one of these. She saved my third grade, third quarter report card. I had no other report cards in them. I don't know what happened. Third grade, third quarter. That's like, we're keeping this one. I even looked at it to make sure, like, if it was, see if it was all straight A's. Actually, back then it was ones, twos, threes, and fours, which meant, progressing, not progressing, your kid's an idiot, things like that. But for some reason, she decided to save that. All right, so I'm on the page that at the very top it says business calculus, and it says finance quiz number 2 review. And I have on there that we did problems 1, 2, and 3, and we would have done those, probably went through those Monday of last week, but I don't have anything else. I haven't done 4, 5, or 6 or anything like that, have I? Anybody? I'm just trying to figure out where we're at. Obviously, we're getting very close to being done. What I hear, 19 days left. Sheesh. Things are coming pretty quickly. All right, so let's take a look at problem number 4. It says a couple needs $45,000 for a down payment for a home. Yay. Okay. If they invest $30,000, so they're going to put $30,000 into some account, and this particular account's going to earn them 8%. How long until it gets to the 45? Okay, so down payment on home, they invest $30,000 to have 8%. Oh, and it says that it's compounded quarterly. So that's 4 times per year. Okay, so we're trying to figure out how long things are going to take place. Compounded quarterly means 4 times a year. I need to find my calculator because I lost it. Let's let that load. What's up? Red cup. Who just sent you for a red cup? I remember you guys. Yeah. There you go. You don't have to give it back. I'm going to start teaching in that corner over there. Red cups. All right. Hey there. So, I forgot what I was doing. Oh, okay. Apps, finance, TVM solver. All right, so they need to have $45,000. So their future value, they want it to be $45,000. They put a payment, a previous value of $30,000 in. And then we are, let's see, do I want to even do it this way? I guess we could do it this way. So 8%. We need to find N. And P/Y is going to be 4. So they both changed to 4. I think this will work. If not, I have another way I'm going to go through it. So I'm going to go alpha, enter. That's what I thought. Okay. Payment, 8%. I want to take. Let's do it another way. I'm going to bust out with our buddy Desmos. Let me go back to my regular screen. All right, so if this way is not going to work for us, let's try this way. So I'm gonna graph y equals 45,000, and then I'm gonna graph y equals 30,000, 1 plus the rate of 0.08 over n, or m, which that's 4, raised to the 4x, where that is our time in years. If I graph both of those using Desmos, it's going to work out really nicely for us. Okay, and again, that's sometimes when you're looking on the calculator, due to Stirrup's error, I might not be able to do it right. So let's go to Desmos and take a look at this, see how we can do. So y equals 45,000. One too many zeros. And then y equals 30,000. 1 plus the rate of 0.08 divided by n, which is 4, raised to the 4t. Let's see, caret. Oh. It's not really an exponent. I want this to be an exponent. Is that an exponent? Yes, it is. 4x. Okay. All right. So, of course, you can't see it yet because we need to get up to the 45,000 mark. There's one of them. Yay. 4, 5, 10, 20, 50. All right. So once you have it on there, you probably want to zoom in a little bit, figure out where exactly that is taking place. All right, let's see. So it looks like at about 5.1 years, their 30,000 will turn into 45,000. So again, using Desmos, you have to realize what the points realize. So the x value would be your time in years, so 5.1, and then 45,000 is what we want to be up to. So that's another way that we can look at these. So just note that we have the TI, where we're going into the apps, into the TVM solver, which is fine. So that gives us all these things to previous value, future value. I don't recall the order of it, but it gives you all the things to plug in, and then you go to Apple Solve, and it'll solve for it. This is not always the nicest one. We also have to realize that we have equations. So this is continuous growth, and we also have the equation if we don't have continuous growth. I think they have M that they use to the NT, or M, where M is how often it's compounded. The rate has to be a true decimal, whereas when I use the TI, the percent is just whatever's given. So if it says 45%, then you just plug 45 in here. If it was 45% over here, you'd have to plug in 0.45. It's just two different operating systems. And again, sometimes it makes more sense that if you graph each, the left side and the right side is y equals y equals. Some of you, you don't put the y equals. It seems to work for you, but I think just be cautionary on that it might come back to bite you if you don't do that. Let's see, number 5 is to help their son buy a car on his 16th birthday. Parents invest $7,500 on his 10th birthday, and that pays 9% compounded continuously. So you'd use the PERT equation. How much is available on 16th birthday? So time is 6. How much more interest will be earned if $5,000 is invested 6 years at 7% compounded continuously instead of 7% compounded quarterly? So you're just doing a comparison for 5 and 6. Number 7, Mr. Martinez owes $7,500 due over 10 years. He agrees to settle his debt with 10 equal annual payments, with the first due 12 months from now. Find the size of each payment. Interest component. All right, so I think on this page, I'll just give you the opportunity to work. So this is finance quiz. Number 2, and it's the review. And I think you can get 5, 6, and 7 done. And then again, some of you are playing a dangerous game. Some of you are not doing stuff on Schoology that's there. Did I say something to upset you? What did I do wrong? So you have the rest of the period. You can work on this. Today is 418. This 418 on 5, 6, 7 are assigned. Cool. Rest of the period, yours to work on those.